let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Y'all, real quick, make sure to watch Arlette's video, give her a view, give her a comment, subscribe to her. I caught this like a minute in, like 54 seconds in or something like that. Also, we're going to just pray real quick because episode 47 and 46 went terrible. So, and I don't know if I can deal with a third one, Lord. Lord, if you could just walk with me and guide us through this and guide me through this so my blood pressure ain't high as hell, I would appreciate that, Lord. And just bless everybody watching the video and myself too. Amen.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40,
40
okay.
young. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And I go to the gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone who's caring, compassionate, has great communication skills, and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that was good.
Okay.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloon.
Y'all, shout out Chi-Chi, because the black that Arlette and this woman has on, very aesthetically pleasing.
Okay. So let me hand you a pic.
Okay.
I'll have you hold that.
Damn.
Okay, so we did get one. Come on over. Let's go
Okay.
see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church, and just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
She's attractive to me. She do look a little brolic built, which is not. That's not no shade in that. That's not a bad thing. She look kind of brolic. Is that just me?
So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So, do you guys have any children?
Okay, you want to? That's your question. You
Yes.
wanna ask about children?
And also, how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay. Oh, let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay. And Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Okay. Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
17. Okay, we've got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Reggie. I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in the real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping like low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put zero down, or I help them find programs that could even give them money to put down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh my goodness, I got a bit of a headache. I'm not I'm not making fun of this man at all. I just it was like Eminem for a second. I was like, what? Oh my God. Y'all, I'm gonna give us 2 seconds to just process what he said. 1, 2. All right, let's get back to it. Lord Jesus.
So,
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
she's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him, but not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you.
Did she say anything about playing basketball or playing a sport? I don't think she did, right? She just, bro, do y'all see the brolic builtness in her? In the shoulders and in the posture? Do y'all see it? I'm not tripping, right?
Got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Y'all, it got to be the 3.5-year-old. It's the only one that sticks out. It has to be that.
Can I ask a question?
Next round. Yeah, next round. See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like,
All good.
okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate
So,
it. Thank you much.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Okay. Now you can ask another question for our
Okay.
3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself, and what goals are you working on right now?
Okay. Let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and age. Mhm.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay.
And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love. And the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide. Continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
Nice.
His jacket fire. And is it just me, or when I seen him in my head, I was like, damn, is that Josh from y'all know Josh and Jenny on Instagram and whatever else they on? I was like, damn, something happened? Whoa. I was like, what happened? Is he on here as a joke? I thought it was him though. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies. Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that, and be a professional trader. So, but yeah. Those 2 things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. And now what about for yourself? What are
My
your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth. And so I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than where I'm at today, because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely.
So.
All right, so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's go see why he ended up popping.
He said, I believe.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because they just nurture different, you know? And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, you know, be okay with it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak
I
to?
would. I would have took his number and went on a date and called him.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, yeah.
he said you would have done what? You would have did what with who? Man, let me pop this balloon. What he said, yo. Oh man.
Okay. Hey, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so I just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
All right. So same thing here. If he approached you, someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level, because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
He said, oh, so you wouldn't have got my number. So you would have got his number, but you wouldn't have got my number. Okay, I see how it is. I'm glad I popped.
Okay. No, you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got one unpopped balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think. I'm sorry.
Shoot, is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40 years old?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So,
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So, being raised that way, a person could go one of 2 ways. Either you kind of go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You kind of just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think, like, as far as like lifestyle and or should I say maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you.
Damn.
I would frustrate you because, like you said, you're big into church and that kind of thing. You probably go to church every Sunday.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday? Or just,
I would.
I'm just wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month, honestly. I ain't gonna lie.
Bring it
once
in.
a month, maybe even twice a month.
Okay.
But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home, honestly.
So you
but
have
if
your-
I had
I'm
someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get going and do that kind of thing, because I'm not anti-church. It's
Okay.
just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week.
Bring it in.
That kind of
Okay.
thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
Bring it in.
No, long as he, as long as he
I
does
knew-
go sometime.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I didn't want to talk over her. I knew she was going for it the whole time. I didn't want to say nothing because it was an intense conversation a little bit. She going for it. I knew she was going for it the whole damn time.
because I do want someone to go with me sometime. I don't want to be, you see sometime a lot of black women in church and they by themselves. And I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're good?
You know what? What you said was a great response, but is she my type? I would say
Come on.
yes and no, but I'm
Okay.
gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl. All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Hold on, y'all. We're going straight to the next round, but I'm a little disappointed. I need him to describe the type. I need him to describe the type because that was a good one. He had a good one. She even compromised. Let me calm down.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Lamika.
Lamika, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner. And I also work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
And now what do you like to do for fun?
I'm very open to doing anything once. But traveling, of course, like everybody. I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a cheer mom, so I enjoy going to games and stuff.
Okay, so you have kids?
I have a daughter.
A daughter, how old is she?
14.
14, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I need somebody that's ready. Ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand that everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system. So I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice, yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean, you gonna make it work. We gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes, okay.
So somebody that's goal driven, motivated.
Got it. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker. And that's probably the top one. I'm not even. Yeah, I got some petty stuff in my head.
Okay.
It's,
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that. Okay. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yes, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay.
She's 38 with the electric
y'all dress
tape.
nice. Y'all look good.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look. Okay.
I like this fit
Let's
she
start
wearing.
with the first one you popped. Okay, let's have your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. And Nick, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait and see what happens.
Okay. Why were you gonna pop?
She's gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time, like, she's too short. I was like, if she like my partner, something, I wish I have like a giraffe or something.
Oh, okay.
So,
No worries.
You're beautiful.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or if I would, let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle.
Oh my God. She was like, no, let me let me pause that. I can't let him know I be getting turned up at the bar.
I wouldn't double take.
Okay.
And it's nothing personal. You dress nice. I'm just not initially attracted.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Then you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
Thank you.
she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. So I was at the mall, you know.
Okay. So
All right, thank you. Okay, let's.
Y'all, I think the Lord, like when he was making Reggie's, when he was making all of the Reggie's, he just kind of like, it's like similar ingredients. They just kind of got a certain look, certain voice. He just said, look, this what every Reggie gonna be right here.
Head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
I like that question.
Let's start there and come back. All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
Oh, you look
I'm going to pause real quick. Mel has been aura farming this entire time. He just over there looking cool, just aura farming.
good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God.
Yes.
Sorry, your question? I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question? So, based on what you have on today,
Okay.
if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces.
Love that.
I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that. Maybe some nice dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun, just vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl love to eat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I say, this is an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm aware normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're going to have some live music. After we have some live music, we're going to go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. Okay. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're going to go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit.
Mine?
I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose.
Yeah.
Anything? Well, I would take you the way you looking. I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's, or somewhere to get a steak or something like that, shrimp, lobster or something. Yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jayville, 43. I say the way that you dress. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station and the set, any business ideas, and we could also move it casually. So nice vibe, chill music, golf course view, serene. Real nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Elevated experiences,
Elevated.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. One.
Yes, one.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right, so Jayville, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You are dressed very well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Okay.
I knew it, man. I knew it. I didn't want. I wanted her to say anything but that, but I knew it was gonna be that. I knew it.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Retainer. Okay.
You have
Got retainer.
is it like Invisalign?
It's the
or-
retainer.
Retainer. Yeah.
Take them out.
Not
I
normal. Sorry.
I talk like that with mine in too, but why you take them out?
My fault.
Yeah.
Keep it straight. It's okay.
No. You look good though. You look good.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Okay. Start here.
I'm Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Good. All right, and over here.
sincere, and honestly, like I just need some realistic like distance. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm type of person I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel that energy from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's gonna be okay, but over time it's gonna wear down. Now we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want, when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life. So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic term, every day when you wake up and go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? If you really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Okay. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about
Like
over
that.
here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But anything domestic is good. It's good. It's and communication is easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If you want to communicate, it's easy.
Okay.
Where
Where are you located?
California.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, country girl. Yes. All right.
Y'all see bro face? He picturing the map in his head like, damn, can I he ain't got no pen, but he drawing in the air like, it's about this many miles. Let me put her on the map too. Is she fine enough for me to travel that? I don't know. He thinking hard as hell. Damn.
It is time to pop a balloon.
Gosh.
I
okay.
know.
Okay. Jesus. Okay. Just one.
Just
one,
oh,
right?
you want to pop more?
No,
than
I'm
one?
just making sure. I
If
guess
you
I
want to pop more
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong way.
Arlette be instigating like, yo. She said, you want to pop all three? You can pop all three if you want. You know you can pop four, right? I can give somebody back their balloon so you can repop it. She be instigating like a yo. Hey, y'all, look, y'all. Yo, I'm so sorry for pausing. He's still thinking. Yo, he's still thinking about the distance. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That's how you know she fine, because he's still thinking about the damn distance.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she talked, her style, everything about her.
Thank
What
you.
I'm saying? She's from Tennessee, I'm from Mississippi, so originally. So
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Very nice looking.
thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow guys really not my go-to.
I knew
I
it.
felt it.
Yeah, but you fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Once you get the right yellow one, you'll be all right.
Say I'm slipping. Dang.
Thank you. All right. We've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl?
Yo, I'm so sorry. He's still thinking about the distance, bro. Oh my god.
You got one? All right. Let's go here.
I got 2 questions. Twofold.
Oh, girl, I'm tripping.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all everywhere bouncing around. So my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in day-to-day life. So from Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first question. And then second, like what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period. So as far as my daughter, I didn't really. So she's 14. She'll be going into
Understand.
high school this year, right? So
Right.
I don't really want to have to move around too much with her,
Understandable.
but I do what I want to do.
Understand.
She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be an issue at all. And then what am I passionate about? You know, I'm a go-getter. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like that's my thing, right? I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion. Like, you know,
Right on.
just
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. You
something like a
hustler,
boss,
basically.
you know.
That's what's good. I hear it in you. I hear it in you.
Okay. Any questions over here?
He asked a lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions. But now I gotta ask you a question. I gotta ask. You know, no disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't expecting that, my man. So now it's on me. All right, you're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you handle attention when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Flirting and hitting?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like, it's simple.
Okay.
But where I'm from, everybody know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not a big city.
Okay.
You know, to some it might be, but it's not a big city. So went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me. Like, everybody get a side hug. Like, we get church hugs and keep it moving.
Okay.
Like, and if I was with a guy, like, out of respect, I'm going to introduce you.
That's what's
you know,
up.
it's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that. Where you get this big personality from?
God.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back for you. All right, cool. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I got 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Sexy. You stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just even if it's just for networking.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Why'd you? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Why you said that? Y'all. If you've made it to this part of the video, I think y'all know what is about to happen. Now, he might finish it with, like, this was just a scenario, because that might have been what the other dude was doing if you watched that one 2 episodes ago. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure B is about to yell something from the back. So let's just... Matter of fact, I'm going to rewind this so we can get the whole thing again. Let's okay. Just 10 seconds.
And then at the end of the day, like, I'm rocking with you. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Sexy. You stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just even if it's just for networking.
You popped.
But I did pop. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying?
You popped on me. Come on.
I popped because like you gotta,
on me. No,
we
just-
gotta
I'm
be
just-
realistic.
I'm just
you know?
kidding.
Okay, no, okay. Maybe B wasn't in the room or something. Or he just said, you know what, I'm going to let Arlette handle it. But y'all know B is somewhere said that.
I'm just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really
Right.
rock out because once you said cheer mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day,
Right.
3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying
Right.
to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right,
You understand what I'm
understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back for me is how far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make time for us
Right.
to really rock out? Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna
That's understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Nice looking. No.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpopped balloon here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me.
Yeah, 46 is crazy.
Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying? I threw it off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't mad
leaving.
at it.
Yeah, so it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
anemic. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
No,
Okay,
absolutely
yeah. 'Cause you're a nurturer. So.
Let me bring you up here with us. Come on.
said
Come
I'm
on.
too
Let's come up
cold.
here, y'all. Come on up. Come on up. I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right. So, if you guys have a final question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So, back in the day, I used to cut up. Oh, I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like, I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay,
It's
okay.
done. Yeah. So, but if we're having a disagreement,
Okay.
we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
you
you
might
not-
need some space. I might need some, but we're gonna
Okay.
work it out.
How much space we talking?
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know. But how much space you talking?
Nah, I'm a great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. You know, I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. You know, we grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like
Okay.
conflict. Back in the
Okay,
day,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
young, dumb, but
Yeah.
now I don't got time for it.
Okay, that's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's talk about how y'all kind of matching with the brown and
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I got a question
Okay.
though.
Oh, did you?
Oh, shoot, go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast. But I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, it's my new love.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
All right, y'all. Well, my final question is it a yes for you for her?
If I said no, I'd be crazy because she cool. So yeah. She cool.
All right. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, he got some nice white teeth too.
We got a match.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take the mic. Thank you.
Let's go,
And
Mel.
you guys can go on off. Go off with her.
Leave
Go
some
ahead.
aura
Make some noise for them guys.
for everybody else. I need some too. Yeah. That's what I like. We need more of that. Yeah. Let's go, Mel.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Anya.
Anya, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I am a construction project manager.
Oh, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to hike. I love to read. I like to journal, and I like to spend a lot of time with kids.
Nice. And how many kids do you have?
I have two, a
Two.
13-year-old son and an 8-year-old daughter.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
Honesty, genuineness. I look for somebody to be themselves.
Yes.
Nothing that's over the top, just simple pleasures.
Okay. Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A liar. I do not like a liar. Okay. I would just say that's honestly the only thing. I feel like that a lot of things can actually just be worked out through time, but you'll know instantly if that person is for you or not.
Right. Okay, cool. So we have not got any pop balloons yet, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hold on to that. Oh,
Damn.
it's like they were waiting for me to hand you a pick,
I'm
huh?
trying to tell you, I don't know what happened.
Let's go over here and see why they ended up popping. Your
attract-
name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jonathan, 41. Just pop initial attraction. Just not attracted.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
You're a nice gentleman, but probably not.
Okay. And why not?
I just really don't like light skin like that.
Oh,
Okay.
2 in a row.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
JVille, 43.
And why'd you pop your balloon?
Just same, not the exact initial attraction,
Okay.
but cool vibe though, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Honestly, yes, you are very well put together, so you look very nice tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you much.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's head down over here.
Yo, just real quick, man. Oh my god, I talked about this in another video. The whole light skin, dark skin thing. I don't see it. I really don't. I don't really understand it. I'm not gonna say I don't understand it. Like, I'm kind of saying that figuratively. Bro, you could be black, brown, light skin. You could be any shade of black. I like you. I got a wide variety in my preference as far as looks. Color is not one of them at all. I'm never looking at that. You could be the darkest of dark and the lightest of light. It don't matter. I don't see that. I don't get that in people. I do, but I don't.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45. Seem like cool. Seem like you probably be fun. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with things of that nature. Just don't seem like we align. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to get in the gym. Hiking. I ain't going hiking. I ain't getting on nobody's mountain. I ain't climbing up. That's just not my style. I go to the gym and work out, but yeah, hiking, nah, I'm a pass.
Not for you.
Not for me at all.
Absolutely. I totally respect that. A lot of people
Understand.
can't, but that's
Right,
okay.
Right. I feel that too.
Damn, he like, hold on, he got me stuttering. Huh? He couldn't like, he couldn't ask how often the hiking is, or like how much you would need me to hike. Do you need me to hike? Is hiking a deal breaker? Damn.
All right.
Why?
Okay.
It's beautiful.
I understand for some people. For me, nah, we gonna do a little something different.
All right. So now is he someone that's your type?
Sincere seems like a very nice person, but unfortunately, no, you're not my type.
I understand.
Okay. And why not?
I just don't really particularly like the tight shirt. It's just a little tight for me. That's about
Tight?
it.
Oh, she's saying tight.
I am. I'm sorry.
Where you from?
I'm from Indiana.
Ah, I can tell. It's in
We're not going to do
Indiana.
that tonight.
What? I'm not doing it. I'm just saying. I can hear it. I can hear the country twang. That's all I'm saying. I'm from Houston. It's no knock, beautiful. No knock.
No problem. Thank you. And we got one more down here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40. To be honest, I wouldn't see myself like, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. But I don't see myself like, being with you like, as my woman.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't
But
know, so I'm going to need you to tell.
I know like, somebody else is gonna be like, oh, she's so beautiful, I could keep her. But I don't see you as my girlfriend or a partner.
Okay,
All right.
that
Now,
works.
is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
You seem very nice. Okay. You're just not my type at all. But you're nice. I can't knock you on your clothing there. It's different. I like it.
Okay, I respect
But
that.
the fact that you keep saying that you don't know if I could be your girlfriend just shows me that you don't really know what you want. So you don't really know if I can be your girlfriend or not because, baby, you don't know me. But that's okay.
Okay,
Thank you for
got it.
popping.
Okay, respect.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Whoa, whoa, wait, hold on, hold on. She got a little sass in there. It was there. Whew. Luckily, it ain't go too far. But I was like, oh damn.
All right. We've got one unpopped balloon. Yep. Stand right here next to me. Your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
All right. And Reggie, you're still holding on to your balloon. Why so?
Well, I was just being nice, but here's the thing.
Damn.
You made a comment earlier.
Yes, sir.
You said you don't do light skin.
Absolutely.
Right. So I'm light skinned.
Yes, you are.
I got a daughter. She's light skinned. And on behalf of light skinned brothers everywhere, I'm apologizing.
Oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta tell. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta walk away. Hold on. Whoa. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, Rock. What? What? Oh, I'm posting that. That's getting a separate video. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it back. Hold on. What? And she about to say something too. What's she about to say? We gotta hear this. Be quiet, y'all. Be quiet.
That works for me, sir.
So
And your daughter wasn't part of the conversation. I said
we're a
light-skinned
package
men.
deal. If you don't like light skin,
My
that's
daughter's light-skinned too.
that's colorism
But-
to me. If you don't like my light skinned
Oh.
self, how you gonna approve of my light skinned child? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry if you feel like I was being racist towards the light-skinned brothers, but let me make sure I turn this way and say, sir, I apologize if I said that the reason why I didn't like you was because you was light-skinned. I would never discriminate just because you're light-skinned. You're just not my type. That don't make me a racist.
I don't even take offense to it.
You did.
No.
Your feelings was hurt.
No. You took it as me taking offense to it. I'm just telling you straight up.
You brought your daughter in the mix, but we're not going to argue about that tonight.
So
Well,
clearly he's not your type, is what
no,
you're
he
saying.
talked too much. He got a lot going on. You argumentative, so I'm going to just step away from that.
All right, thank you.
But it was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. You say
Absolutely.
you're from Indiana.
Yes,
I
sir.
like your accent.
Thank you.
I have family in Indiana, in Gary, Indiana, Maryville, Indiana, Miller, Indiana. So, hey, I think that's cool. And, I'm a light-skinned brother, but I love light-skinned women, and I love dark-skinned women too. But if a woman says clearly that she don't do light-skinned brothers, that pretty much excludes me. Yeah. So I don't take offense to it. It is what it is.
I appreciate the feedback. Thank you, sweetie pig.
Keep light-skinned alive.
Absolutely. Please, all light.
Whoa, that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna be floating around the internet. Whoo! Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. I told y'all every single time. Round 1, round 2, it'd be chill, and then 3, 4, 5. I told every single time. I keep telling y'all this.
Lives matter. Child, I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you. Y'all have yourself a good night.
Thank you.
Woo! Let's see what we got next, y'all. Let's see.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
Kelly,
Kelly, how old are you?
33.
And what do you do?
I'm an esthetician, specifically a lash artist.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh my gosh, what do we like to do for fun? I mean, obviously, like spending time with friends and family. I'm a big foodie. I like to cook. Spending time with my kids.
All right. And how many kids do you have?
I have two.
Two
daughters.
kids. And how old are they?
Oh my God. They are 11 and 13.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Oh, the way she did the laugh before she answered, I thought she was about to say 11 and 13 months. I'm like, whoa, why you prepping us for the age? Hold on. Speaking of age, I feel like the age difference is going to be a problem here. Unless she into that. Because it's like 33 and then 40s, right? Not the hugest gap, but I feel like that's gonna be a factor here. Nobody popped so far, so let's see.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I think intelligence is like huge for me.
Yeah.
Like if you're not smart, like, intelligence, being like empathetic is huge. Having drive, like understanding your purpose, your passion, things like that.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
I don't have like a list. Like I don't have a list of things I'm specifically gonna check off. Just feel like either there's the connection or there's not.
Okay.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
You're just open.
I'm very open.
Okay.
Always, yeah.
Nice. Well, we have not got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pick. I was going to take a break. They like to pop last minute. Okay. All right, I'll have you hold that. And there's only 5 guys, so just go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm sure you and me are thinking the same thing right now. And we're not being mean by thinking that thing, but I don't even have to say the thing that we're thinking, but me and you at home watching, or you in your car, you on your way home from work, you on your way to work, the gym, we on the same page. I'm not going to say it, but we on the same page, ma'am, sir. We just going to keep it going.
I guess what are you guys looking for in a woman?
Okay. All right, let's start here first. Name and age, and what are you looking for in a woman?
Here I come. Okay.
All right, J-Ville, 43. Quite a few things. One would be intelligence, just kind of like you said. Somebody that knows what they want in life. Also somebody who actually knows why they're on earth, their passion, right? Their purpose.
Got it.
Someone that is spiritual. You have 2 daughters, like you stated. I have a daughter as well. So
Cool.
somebody that actually is fine with somebody with kids, and somebody that is very ambitious.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a woman?
Jonathan, 41. What I'm looking for in a woman, smart, intelligent, of course. a helpmate, a prayer warrior, someone to keep the family together, goal-oriented, somebody that just nurturing and loving and caring and believe in God.
All right. Your name and age, and what are you looking for in a woman?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45. I'm looking for someone that's driven, a nurturer, someone who know what they want, where they're going in life, a gym partner, someone who can go to the gym with me and get it in, and someone who's conscious and self-aware. I just want you to be conscious because I need you to be able to teach the kids about self and how we going to elevate from where we at right now. And just be self-aware. If you're not self-aware, then that's why all the arguing, fighting, bickering, because you can't self-check and say, hey, I'm out of line right here. Let me self-check myself.
Okay. Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Yes, my name is Reggie. I'm 44. What I'm looking for a woman is a woman who is confident, a woman who is supportive, also has goals, someone who is friendly and kind, someone who likes people. You got a lot of antisocial people out here these days that just want to shut everybody out.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, just you know, those are some of the things. So, you know, it could be like a list of 100 things, but those are like kind of at the top of the list.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Nick. I'm 40, and what I'm looking for in a woman is I got on my big two is communication, and I want somebody who can communicate. If there's something we need to sit down and talk about, instead of turning into an argument, we need to sit down and find, you know, like a solution. Because I noticed, like, you know, anything, if you don't have communication, everything falls down. And my second thing is I need somebody who's loyal. And bonus point is somebody who can cook. I'll cook, but I need somebody who can cook. So,
Okay.
Got it.
and yeah,
Okay.
so that we could just go there, have fun.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
My guy added an extra.
All right.
O
So I am going to
in
have
hook.
you pop 2 balloons.
Okay, y'all, before she pop, okay, so with nobody popping on her as of yet, I'm thinking that at 40 plus, with there being, we'll just say a 7 to 10 year gap in the ages, but, you know, 33, 40, 43, all that, you would want to get somebody that is 33, 35, 37, like around there at 40 and at 43 and all of that. So I mean, and then, yeah, let's just see what she says. Let's just see who she pick and who she say and what she says.
2 balloons.
2 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. This feels so bad. I'm sorry.
Okay, and then one more.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with the first one. You ended up popping.
Okay.
All right.
She got the fupa out and about today. Not the bad fupa though. You know, the fupa, you know, I know it'd be the uterus, right? That'd be a uterus making that like that hump in the belly, right? In the stomach. But you know, like we ain't got nothing against fupas. Some fupas is like fupa troopers, like they out there, but we still ain't got nothing against them. You know, have your fupa, you know, do your thing with your fupa, ladies.
So, Nick, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful, and yeah, I like her personality, and you know, I like somebody who has like a, you know, feminine energy, and I could see from the distance, you know, she has that.
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think, I don't know. I just didn't feel a connection.
Okay.
But I definitely appreciate what you shared.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And you popped one more. So, over here, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. You know, I like her style, like her glasses. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Again, I didn't feel a connection. It's like, I don't think it's anything personal,
Sure.
just what it is. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. I guess, what is an ideal date?
Okay.
Yeah.
An ideal date. Let's start here. What is an ideal date?
Man, it's the normal, bro. Ideal date. At home we have R&B nights. So it's like with a spot they don't play nothing but R&B. It's damn near like everybody in there karaokeing, everybody up dancing, chilling. They got the normal setup like sections and things all the way around the club and stuff. But on this night, it's more like 90s party, house party. Like everybody is up, vibing, dancing, talking, getting it in. So we go there. Before we go there, of course, we gonna do a little walk in the park. Let's take a walk in the park. Let's chop it. Let's get to know each other. Let's hit happy hour, get us a drink, and then let's go turn up that night at the spot.
Okay.
I like that. Okay.
What about over here? Name and age and answer your question.
Jonathan, 41. Ideal day for me. First, probably if I had a conversation with you, find out what you like. But if it's the first date, I probably would want to take you somewhere we can get to know each other, have a conversation, somewhere quiet, maybe coffee or something, if you like coffee, or just a small lounge or something that we can talk where it's not a lot of music, loud stuff.
All right. And over here.
J Bill, 43. Okay, so I would say first off, maybe like a winery, if you like wine. I'm not sure if you do, but maybe a winery first to start off kind of a little bit more intimate, to get to know you a little bit better. Then after that, go off to maybe do something fun. So it could be go-karts, it could be basketball, could be games, could be video games, could be whatever, right? Something fun. Then after that, just have a nice kind of vibe, chill time, maybe at a lounge or something like that, and just really kind of continue from there. And then maybe if you like desserts, maybe like a dessert place. They have a nice place in Dallas for the dessert and liquor, but it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Ice cream.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, time to pop, girl.
Okay.
Go ahead and pop one balloon.
One balloon.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So since you're white, you have your balloon unpopped.
Beautiful young lady. Sound like she know what she want a little bit. So easy money.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his? Don't say this connection thing, girl. We tired.
No, I know.
Next.
No. I don't think it included me. Like, I feel like it was just like, it seems like your preference of
What
what you
didn't
wanted.
include you?
Like your ideal date.
That's what you
My
asked me. My
preference.
ideal date, not your ideal date.
This is true.
You
No,
asked me
that's
my
fair.
ideal date.
That is fair. That is very fair.
You kind of confused, huh? It's okay.
All right. Y'all, we're just gonna review what I just said a minute ago. Me and you at home or wherever you at, we on the same page. The fact that I don't even have to say it is crazy, but we on the same page. We on the same page.
No, definitely not confused. I think I just appreciate someone that considers their partner and that.
I
'Cause
did,
it's
beautiful.
like
I walk in
two.
the park to get to know you.
Yeah.
Before we get to the loud music,
Okay.
you gotta pitch it a little different than that.
Okay.
Got you though. You good? We good?
Oh, good. Okay.
Same page.
All right. We have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I can see
Oh
the
my
comments.
gosh. I guess, what is your big dream, like personal dream, ambition that fuels you?
Okay. What is your big dream?
Jonathan, 41. Big dream is to be married, have a family, of course, own a chain of barbershops in different cities, travel the world with my spouse or partner, of course. That's my dream.
Cool.
Okay.
And what about over here?
Did I say my name again?
You don't have to.
Okay. All right. Big dream for me. Right now, I own one of the top tutoring companies in the country, so I want to expand it out even further than where we're already at. So instead of going from 50 people across the country, want to have hundreds of people across the country, expand to different markets. Want to transition my company to an ed tech firm as well. So just get bigger there. My daughter, I want her to make sure that she gets the best education possible. She's pretty smart, so I'm a little tough on her, but want her to be the best that she can be. And then at the end of the day, just really have a good thing to bring back to the family as far as not only investment, but to leave a generational wealth situation for them. So I can go travel when I want to, do what I want to do on nobody else's terms but mine and the person I'm with.
Okay.
Now, guys, any questions for her? You got one? Okay.
Jonathan, 41. What's your dreams and goals?
Oh my goodness. Just continuing to expand my existing business. I have a lash studio, so scaling that is number one to me. Just freedom of time, whatever that looks like. Spending as much quality time that I can with my family and just not having any limitations in life.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions here?
What is your definition or your definition between of either being married and being in that marriage situation and a partnership? So in other words, how do you disseminate the difference between marriage, partnership, since partnership is technically a higher level than marriage?
I definitely would agree with that. To me, marriage is literally that which is defined by the state, right? So I don't think that a lot really needs to go into it other than two people agreeing to sign a document. But I think a true partnership is having aligned goals and a vision that two people are working towards. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop.
She been ready.
All right. So you held onto your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Jonathan, 41. Similar interests. I'm a salon owner and stuff like this, so it's just similar interests. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I had to pop one. This is terrible.
Yes, but why?
Why?
You don't know?
I don't know. I think just because I have
It's not light skin, is it?
God. Don't bring this back, please.
We can shine together. We
I
can shine.
do believe in contrast. I do. But oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, you're beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So we got one guy left here. Is he someone that's your type?
I would say I don't have a type.
Okay.
I think this is very, just being honest, it's hard to be surface level in this very short period of time, right?
But what you've been hearing so far and everything that you've heard from him.
Yeah.
He's someone
I
that you
think
want to get to know
ideal
more.
alignments for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. So let me have you scoot that way for me. Get
Okay.
on over there.
Whew,
Come on
boy.
up here with us. So do you guys have one final question for one another? If not, it's okay as well.
All right. Just one? I can't combine.
Just one.
I can't combine it.
Okay. What location do you live in?
I'm
live?
Midtown Phoenix.
So you're here in Arizona?
Yeah, in Arizona.
Okay. I'm in Dallas.
Oh,
So
Okay.
I travel a little bit, but I don't mind traveling, but
Yeah.
I don't live here remotely. I mean, locally, excuse me.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you good? Any questions?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't-
Okay. All right. Well, then let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got
Yeah.
a match.
Yeah. She down for whatever. She gonna do whatever you do.
All right. I'll take the
She
mic.
gonna go wherever you go. Whatever you
And you
want to
guys
do,
can
she
go
gonna
on
do that.
up. Go get
She-
your girl.
she a
Make
free
some noise
spirit.
for them guys.
Free mind. It don't matter. She like you. She yours forever. Yeah. He got him one.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
Let's go.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brittany,
Brittany, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm a clinical lead for a research company, and I also co-own Sunset Falls Healthcare. It's a mental health outpatient treatment center in Tucson.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm real spontaneous. I enjoy like just waking up on Saturday mornings and deciding that day what I'm gonna do, because I don't like to plan too far in advance, you know. But like I'll wake up, go to the beach, like take a drive. If I'm in Tucson, I'll drive to San Diego.
Wow.
If I'm in Houston, I'll drive to Galveston. I mean, you know, that beach is not the best, but hey, I'm gonna stick by it. You know, that's what we got. You know, I'm gonna stick beside it. Also, I enjoy like giving back. I like feeding the homeless.
Nice.
I enjoy a lot of different things. I'm kind of random. DIY, like I'll look up different YouTube videos on like how to lay laminate floors and
Oh, wow.
try to do it.
Okay.
It's random. But yeah, I just like to have fun, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And now what do you look for in a man?
So I like a guy that is really confident, a guy that is like knows the value of a woman, you know, a man that is God-fearing for sure. I want him to have a relationship with God, you know, and like instead of just checking off a box, like I went to church on Sunday, like I prefer for him to try to spend some time in the presence and cultivate that relationship.
I like that.
Also, I like a guy that is persistent and consistent. Yeah.
Okay. What are
Pretty
some
much.
deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say bad hygiene.
Okay.
For sure. Also, a guy that is rude, inconsiderate, doesn't have a relationship with God.
Yeah, that's good.
High level overview.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. All right, so we do have a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there. All right, your
What's up,
name and
Nick?
age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm 40. I would say, like, you know, you're beautiful, attractive, but
Thank you.
if I see you at the store, Target or something, I wouldn't approach you. It's not because you're not beautiful. It's just like, you know, I wouldn't say you're not my type. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So if you saw her at Target, you said you wouldn't.
nah.
Oh, all right.
I
Okay.
would.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No,
Okay. And why not?
but you're very handsome. I just typically like a guy that has a little bit more meat on his bones. And just the lips are a little dark for me, but you're very handsome. And you carry yourself very well. If I saw you at Target, I would actually compliment you and tell you that you looked handsome that day. But I wouldn't see myself walking with you, you know. But yeah, you're very handsome.
I respect that.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's head on back. We've got 3 guys.
Yo, Arlette need a damn sponsor from some damn store or place that's been mentioned in this episode, man. They got a sponsor. Come on, Target, Walmart, whoever want to do it.
Left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So how have you guys prepared yourself for a relationship?
Okay. Name and age, and how have you prepared yourself for a relationship?
Jonathan, 41, prepare myself for a relationship. I pray to God every day. I've been through plenty of relationships. I've been married. I did counseling to better myself as a human, as a man, to be ready for my partner.
Wow.
Okay. Name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be in a relationship?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45, and the way that I prepare myself to be in a relationship is just a whole lot of self-reflecting. Sitting down, looking over why things didn't go right before, why things might have got derailed, seeing what part I played in that. I think the biggest thing about people is just being very self-aware. If you're self-aware, you can notice your own flaws.
Absolutely.
You can see like, maybe I was tripping, I overtalked, I wasn't attentive, I didn't listen. Just simple things, and it's not as difficult as people might make it to just be self-aware and understand like the same thing that you don't want done to you, you don't do to others. And that type of thing. Just like I said, being very self-aware and understanding where I'm taking missteps at and fixing those.
Absolutely.
And that's how I prepare myself to be in a relationship.
Wow, that's amazing.
And over here, your name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be in a relationship?
My name is Reggie. I'm 44. How I've worked to prepare myself for a relationship or my next relationship is dealing with any past traumas that I've experienced, self-reflection, just working to build myself up to be someone that, is desirable, someone who has, something to offer. So, yeah, just, dealing with past hurts, healthy, and learning that, the other person isn't always at fault for how things end up. It takes two.
Absolutely.
And so just accepting responsibility for any faults that I may have had in past relationships and just working to fix those.
That's amazing.
And what about for yourself? How did you work on yourself to prepare for your next relationship?
Definitely therapy. I believe in therapy. I'm good. Yeah, everybody I think needs a therapy, but also a lot of self-reflection. Just thinking about how my role in failed relationships, and what I could do to fix it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hand you a pick now. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready. Go ahead.
Y'all, quick question. Have y'all ever witnessed, like, in Arlette's comments or even on a reaction video like mine, have y'all witnessed, like, somebody's ex of someone on the show in the comments talking about them? I don't look through the comments enough, I don't think, to see that. But at the same time, it would probably be, like, the top comment. Top 2 comments, top 5, top 10. But have y'all ever seen that? Let me know.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And now, Reggie, why did you have your balloon unpop? Stand next to me.
Well, she seems like she has a lot to offer. She seems like she's done some good work on herself to build herself up for a new relationship. And she seems like she's ready and is responsible, or should I say mature. So, and she's attractive as well. So that's why.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reggie.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He's so handsome. And I love your response. I just typically go for someone that, I don't know, it's probably the tattoos. But actually, I like the tattoos. I just have to pop someone. I'm sorry.
Yo, I thought she was about to say, I usually go for somebody that's darker or something. Oh. I think that's why they was laughing over there.
Pop someone. I'm sorry.
No, it's hard.
Gosh, but you're very well put together, and
It's fine.
yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is the most significant relationship in your life right now, and what makes that relationship so significant?
Okay. Start right here.
Easy money. My kids, easy money. I have 2 kids. My daughter and my son, 4 and 12, and that's the most significant relationship in my life. Taking care of them, guiding them, pushing them to be great. My life kind of tied around them in a sense, but I also had the freedom to do whatever I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, because how successful I am in my own business. So, you know what I'm saying? But the most significant relationship would be my kids.
That's
Head
amazing.
to heels over everything.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And what about over here?
Jonathan, 41. I got to steal his answer. My daughter's 17, freshman in college. My twin, we look just alike, they say. They say we eat everything alike, so. But that's it. My daughter, maybe my god sister too. Yeah, my god sister, my daughter. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then let's throw it back to you. What about for yourself?
So for me, I would say I had to really grow my relationship with God, because, I was going through some things, had some few dark times, and I just really had to just, dive back into the Word and, cultivate that relationship with God. So I would definitely say
That's
God.
number one.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay, go ahead.
You have any kids?
I do. I have one amazing 20-year-old. She's in college, going to school to be a veterinarian. She's makes straight A's. She's like a genius, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So yeah, that's like my little best friend.
Okay, and one other question. Light skin lives matter, right?
Oh, man.
I'm just asking. I know Kendrick Lamar messed us up, but can you bring us back?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
Kendrick.
Light skin lives matter.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you.
All right. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do. I got, where you live?
In Tucson, well, Houston, but I travel to Tucson quite often.
What part of Houston?
Near Alvin, Galveston.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I'm from Houston too. That's why I'm asked that.
Oh, what part?
The Southwest. So I'm Memorial, basically. I stay in the Memorial area, like Memorial, Galleria, in between that
I know
area.
exactly where that is.
Understandable. What else I have to ask you, beautiful? Do you hit the gym?
I do. So when my knees agree, I love CrossFit. But yeah, I just like did a marathon. It was pretty hard, and yeah, it took a toll. But I love working out. Yes, that's really important. I actually meant to say that, but I forgot. But
No, you good.
yeah, I love the gym. Like absolutely. If I'm not doing like something hardcore CrossFit, then I enjoy like just taking long walks.
So what's your profession again? Do your profession allow you to be able to move around, travel, do your thing?
It does. Yes.
Okay, and what is it again?
I'm clinical lead for a research company, and that's remote. And I also co-own a mental health clinic.
Interesting. That's different. Very different. Sexy.
Thank you.
He's slick with it. Talking that
All
talk.
right. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Can I ask one more question? Please.
Okay, go ahead. Yes,
Thank you
yes,
so
yes.
He said he had a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old,
And then his is 17.
17-year-old,
Oh, 17 and 12.
17 and 12-year-old. What is the relationship like with the parent of your children? The other
Okay.
parent?
Co-parenting.
Jonathan, 41, great. I mean, like both of my kids live. We have a good communication. We're good.
Okay, and both kids are by the same.
No, my first daughter is by my first marriage when I was 21 in college, and I have another daughter.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What about here?
She said, what was the question again?
Their co-parenting relationship. How is that?
That's what I was thinking about. First, I want to commend you for the way you said the parent of your kids and not your baby mamas.
I don't like that word either.
Yeah, I don't like
I be hating
that.
that
I want to commend you on the respectful way you asked that question. Secondly, I have an awesome relationship. My first son mother, that was my high school sweetheart, married for all my life to her, got a divorce, and then my second child is by the person I was in a relationship for the last 6 years. So, yeah, I got a great relationship. They could never go without. As long as I'm here, like, they the mother of my kids. So if they hurting, then my kids hurting, and they see that, I can't have that. So
Absolutely.
if they would ever need anything, like my son mother is married, if they ever feel on hard times, they could come stay with me. I got y'all. Bring your husband, bring everybody. Y'all come post up here. My daughter mama, you know what I'm saying?
Am I tripping or did bro eyes in the back just y'all see it? Was his eyes like that before? No, they wasn't like that before. What? He said, "Whoa, come stay with who?" Oh my God!
And if anything was to ever happen, fall on bad times, hard times, I got them. Come on. So we all cool. It's a big, happy family. No issues. We intermingle. It's a great thing.
That's amazing. It's beautiful.
All right. Now it's time to pop.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Keep the balloon still.
Okay. Sorry.
I already knew Houston.
And loses again.
Don't say that.
All right. So you had your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Beautiful lady, very educated, like what she was talking about. So just, I was
Thank
interested.
you. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work, too.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Just honestly, I should have said that whenever I initially came out, but I prefer a guy that has children by one woman.
No.
But I appreciate that, the co-parenting situation is good.
Wait, what?
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
And I love your skin tone.
It's great. It's a great skin tone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're beautiful yourself.
Thank you. I love the hair. You have a nice smile. Yeah, it's like you light up the room. So yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Don't make me cry.
Okay, so you said you.
Wait, y'all, am I tripping or they both have 2 kids by 2 different women? Am I wilding?
Want a man. You prefer a man who has children by one. So if I'm corrected, you have 2, right?
Right.
You have 2 separate mothers for your kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
You're good.
I'm sorry.
So you did hold on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Basically, I done popped on everybody, so I ain't want to pop again towards the end. Now, that's not take away nothing from the beautiful young lady. She was in Houston, so I felt like it was some opportunity there at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's her loss, not mine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you judging off of, you know what I'm saying, then at the end of the day, hey, babe, I'm him, Jim. You missing out.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely. I love your dimples.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, you're very handsome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
You know, you holding it on. You killing yourself. That's what. Let me ask you this though. Can I ask? Can I talk about that? Can I do my thing?
Let's hear it.
Why would you base judgment on how many the mothers, like if they have more than one? Like,
The only reason
can you
is-
have more than one marriage?
The only reason I say that is because I want more children. And so I will be the third baby, parent.
But what that
to your-
mean though? That's what I'm
I
trying to
just-
figure out. If you the third baby mama, I really feel like, or if you the third mother of the child, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's based on how he handling the situation. I feel like you need to
Absolutely.
delve into the situation and find out more. Like, was he out here just being and slanging it everywhere, or were these long-term relationships?
Maybe,
Were they
yeah.
locked in? You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? What's his relationship with the mothers? Like, all that should play a part in it. But if you're just looking at it from a surface standpoint and popping, then you losing, beautiful.
I understand, but this is surface. I mean, how deep can we really get in this short amount of time?
You did get deep, though. You asked pointed questions when you asked the relationship with the child's mother. That was a very pointed question. I feel like that should have held some weight on your end. But at the end of the day, though, I can respect your choice. I'm just letting you know you're losing.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank
I'll
you,
take
guys.
the mic. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning.
All right, man, we got through it. Oh, we got through it. Blood pressure didn't go up. I think it did 1 or 2 times, just a little bit. I didn't have to go get the monitor. We made it out alive. As far as that, it definitely do matter if it was long-term relationships and it was multiple kids by multiple women. If you just don't, it's definitely a stigma around it. But I think the stigma kind of excludes when they've been long-term relationships. Sometimes it's regardless, and you just don't want to add on to that. It could be drama. I think most of the time they're assured that it is no drama, and both of them did. It is what it is. Besides that, I'm not going to keep y'all long. If you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you a lot. You should actually have seen this at 2 o'clock. No, I don't think I'll be done by 2. Maybe 3. Yeah, so you might be done watching this at like 4. Something like that, yeah. I literally caught this seconds. I was waiting. Seconds after it came out. Seconds. Clicked on it seconds after it came out. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment. I'm getting a new mic. Or I'm getting a mic. So my audio should sound different on next week's episode and in my next videos. Maybe not every single video. I have to see about that. I will be posting on the gaming channel finally. I got a video coming to the yoga channel. The comedy and music channel those going to be like the whenever I feel like dropping. And again, this channel is the main hub for Intellect and for me. So yeah, just support everything or support whatever you are interested in supporting as far as me. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I got to edit and get going and continue and bring back and all of that. So yeah, I appreciate the support. I hope this video hits the algorithm. If it does, then I might get like some hundreds of views, maybe even 1,000. If it gets 2 or 4 or 10, That's cool too. You know, as long as YouTube know I posted it, it's, you know, I'm feeding YouTube, and then YouTube is gonna feed me in return when it's my time. So I appreciate any amount of love I'm getting. Leave a comment so I can know who's even watching this stuff, because I be seeing people that are watching my videos for a pretty good amount of time, and I'm like, oh damn, like on y'all TVs and stuff. I'd be like, oh damn, they watching me like that. But yeah, I appreciate the support once again. Like, oh my god, I messed it up. Subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you on the next video.